Hello, welcome. Alright, got quite the mess here. Say hello if you're here so I can see who's hanging out. Whoops, is it not working? It's working. My phone's actually charged this time so I can read the comments. Well, when I say charge, it's 21%, but hi Maddie. Okay. This has got to be a pretty quick thing. So I'm just gonna hop right in. Hi Sandra. So I am going to be using craft envelopes for the base of this little ephemera folder. Hi Margie. I'm deciding what I want to use to like cover the ephemera folder. Do I want to use this paper pad called Wallflowers or floral wallpapers? I guess we could use a combination. We can just see what looks good as we go. But I should say, since I'm going to be showing you the process of this, and I don't have a plan for how I'm going to create this, just in case you are new, I show tutorials on my channel that are like a pre-filmed video where you can see a tabletop view, and that's much better for like teaching you something because you can see close up. But for the lives, and many of you are returning so you already know this, but for the lives I just stand like this face to face. Well, wait, it's not face to face, but you get what I'm saying. And so I know that you can't exactly see every little detail, but if you want a better tutorial of tabletop, I can always film that for you. Also, someone gave a really good tip the other day that if you did want to see better, you could zoom in to like where my hands are working. So hope that helps. So let's see who's here. Hello, call me Glitter. Hi Laurel, how are you? It's so hot. I think I'm dying. Oh my goodness, how hot is it there? It's cold. Well, actually, it is cold, but it's warmer than it has been. I feel like it was like 50-ish degrees. Hi Amy, how are you? But okay, so we better hop in because I don't have too much time. So yesterday, or like the day before, I made this ephemera folder, which I'll just kind of quickly show you. And it's super fun, but it was like pretty involved because it has like so much going on, and it's super cute. But I want to create something similar to this, but just a little bit more simple and a little bit easier to make, if that makes sense, because I am making like 10 of these to go into journals. So I'm pretty sure that we can make it a little bit more simple and make it just as cute. So that's what we're going for. Okay, so let's just get started. This sweatshirt is annoying me because the sleeves are like falling down. But so like I said, I'm gonna start with craft envelopes. These are like 5 by 7 inches, I think. I may use a third, but again, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna make it up as we go. I think I'm going to start out with the 2 envelope flaps open like this, and I'm gonna put one inside this opening. I think that's how we'll start it. And then basically you just have this pocket here, or not pocket, but you have this little booklet. But then we have the pockets on the inside. I want to try something real quick. No. Okay, I was gonna say if I have one going facing up and one facing down, what will that do? But then we'll have pockets on the back. I guess that's not a bad thing. Do I want pockets on the back? I did not, Jasmine, I didn't make this one in a live. I just made it on my own time. I was thinking of making a little tutorial because there's a lot of fun hidden pockets in that one. So I may make a tutorial, but probably not for like a week or so because I got I got the next couple weeks kind of booked out for stuff. Okay. I think we're gonna do it this way. And it's just gonna be, yeah, it's just gonna be a little booklet. You could do this and have more pages, but I just, like I said, I don't want it to be too thick because it's gonna go into journals. Okay, so I'm just gonna say yes, and I'm gonna commit to that. So I'm gonna take the tab off of this. I like that these envelopes have this square flap. I think it will work better for this project. Oh, Jasmine, I will definitely make a tutorial for that then. Yeah, I think it's has some fun little pockets like I was saying. Okay, so next up, I don't really need to attach these because we just attached the back flap to the back of the booklet, I guess you could say. But we do need to make some extra fun little pockets because we do have like these main pockets, but we want it to look fun. So let's just start out by covering the outside because I feel like that's the easiest place to start. Amy, awesome. I will definitely do a tutorial for you ladies. And I'll try to do that soon. Okay, let's pick, so I will hold these up and you guys can help me pick what we want for the cover. Do I want wallpaper? I don't know, because I'm doing another wallpaper project for these journals, so I may not want to use this. Oh my gosh, my phone's already telling me low battery. Low battery. Just kidding. Let's look through this paper pad. It's called Wallflower. It's from Michael's from a while ago. So let me see. Ooh, that's pretty. I already used a piece of this, but do I have enough? Ooh, okay. There's this one. Actually, let me pull out the options and then I'll show you. What kinds of things can I cover? I'm making my mom an art journal. Ooh, fun. I might have, oh, you were saying use both, yeah, I could use wallpaper and regular paper. That's a good idea. Hi Bex. I'm not sure what you're asking when you said what kinds of things can I cover? Oh, are you asking what you can use for like a journal cover? Sorry, I might have missed it. I might have been talking about it while you commented that. But okay. Ooh, this one's pretty too. And I think I'm going to have, whoops, like a belly band closure. So I'm going to keep that in mind with the options for the cover decoration print. Okay, that could be fun too. No. Okay, let's not have too many options here. These all have gold foiling on them, so. Okay, so we have blue, and it has gold splatters. Hi, Lori, how are ya? And then we have this one, and it has like gold florals, or sorry, like kind of tan with gold splatters, and then this pretty colorful one. So, we have blue, we'll call this number 1, number 2, or number 3. So feel free, vote. And I'll just wait a quick sec to see what one you guys want. So blue is 1, gold 2, colorful 3. And this is going to be for the cover of our folder. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, while you guys are voting, I have another idea too. 1, 2, 3, okay, 3. We got lots of 3s. We got a 1. I like the 1 also. 2. You guys are gonna. Lots of 3s. Oh, 2. So far, I would say 3 is winning. Obviously, it's not a big deal if I pick the wrong one. 2. We have 4 3s. Okay, I think number 3 is winning, but I'll wait a sec. Okay, so real quick, so we have we have our little booklet. Hi, Design Queen. I'm thinking that actually maybe I will include another envelope, but it's not going to be like another page. It will just be like a flip, and I'll use another envelope in here, and I will attach it down. I hope you can see this, and then that flips out. So then we'll have like a trifold. I think that's, I just want to decide before I start covering things. So, okay, we're gonna do that. Let's see, we got another two. Oh, actually, what I could do is I could flip the flap around, flip the flap around, and attach it like that. I'm just gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna use the third one. Honestly, I'll end up using all of these for covers anyways because I'm gonna make more, so. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now it's not that cool. We just got this little booklet here and it opens up. We have this one and then this folds out. So if you can kind of see how that's a trifold situation. Okay, so let's start covering the outside so this whole thing can come together. Hi Genevieve, how are you? Oh, did I already measure this? Yeah, I did. I got enough. Okay. I'm just gonna start gluing it on. So I think I'm just gonna cover the whole thing. It would be fun to decorate the cover and do like fun things and add lace and all of that, but that's when I start to get carried away and it becomes no more simple. So I kind of just have to stop myself from the get-go. But like I was saying, I do have a really fun belly band closure idea that we will do. So that's going to be going like around. So that will be one more little detail. But when we get to that, you'll see. Okay, I just glued the envelope, place the paper down just to make this as simple as possible, and then I'll glue the back of the envelope and fold it over. So I'll just use one whole piece of paper to cover. Oops. And if you guys really like this idea and you do need like a closer up look at how to make one, I will also film a tutorial on this one, like tabletop, because I think it would be pretty quick to film. And I'm only like kind of bringing up these options because I have been getting a lot more new subscribers, and sometimes on my live videos I do get comments that say like, oh, I like your videos, but like I can't see what you're doing. So I'm just trying to kind of respond to that and say, well, it's hard to see on my live videos, I know, but it's kind of like more of a hangout. So I'm just trying to inform the people that don't know. Okay, let me cut. But I have been seeing a lot of new subscribers, so it's been really fun. Okay, let's trim. Trim. Okay. This morning I got a message that my son is student of the month out of his entire 6th grade class. I'm not surprised, but super proud, and that's always exciting. So he doesn't know it, and he's going to get like a surprise award later this week. So that was a nice way to start the day. Yeah, it is really pretty paper. This whole paper pad's really pretty, so I'm excited to use it. And honestly, that's the thing, is like I could keep decorating the cover, but this paper honestly is great on its own. Thanks, Amy. Okay, cool. That was simple, and since there's no spine on this one, yeah, it was just a simple fold. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that the crease is nice and glued down. Okay, all right, yep, that looks nice. And I might ink around the edges at the end, but okay. Now, like I was saying, I want to have a belly band, and I feel like I should do that now so we can just get done with the cover. should use more of a, well, more of a solid color is what I was thinking, but I kind of wonder if this would be too much. I probably need 2 inches wide. So I'm trying to see, like, if I had a 2-inch wide piece of this, would the design be too big? It might look kind of cool. I sort of want to cut a strip of this and just see how it would look. I don't know if it would be like clashing too much. I'm just gonna trim a piece of this paper and we're gonna try it out. If it doesn't look good, then I will reconsider using just a blank color. But I think I might be able to make it work. So, okay. And I kind of have to remember how this works because it's not a normal belly band. So, thanks, Maddie. So how did this work again? Let me just think about it. I saw it somewhere recently and took a screenshot and I was like, that looks like a fun. Okay, let me figure it out real quick and then I'll explain what I'm doing here. So I think I need to trim it like here. Okay, I don't mind this color with it either. Okay, so let me remember how this works. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to show you, but so I have the belly band like this. I think I like the blue. The reason there's a space in between is we're gonna put an eyelet on each side, like in the center, kind of where my fingers are. There's going to be an eyelet on this side, and then you can use twine to tie it together. I don't remember whose video I saw do that. So yeah, I'm just going to go for that. We're just going to do it, and if it looks really dumb, then I will not glue it down. I have some fun little eyelets, so let's see. Let's use pink to kind of tie the colors together. Oh, cute. I didn't even realize these pink eyelets are hearts. And if you guys have been following me with this collection, I've been doing a lot of heart-themed little details, I guess you can say. Okay. So I always have to remember how this thing works, but let me figure out where I want to place the eyelet. Probably like, okay. See, sometimes I try to avoid doing like a live video where I'm trying to figure out an idea. It's because I don't really know what the heck I'm doing, but I'm going to go ahead and set this, and then let me show you a close-up view in a minute once I have the eyelets set. Cute. And then I want the other hole to be like the same, and I'm not good at measuring, but I feel like for this project I should. Do I have a ruler even? Probably not. Let me mark a little dot. I didn't really think about this part. Right about there. And I guess it doesn't have to be perfect, but yeah, that should work. All right, hopefully that was good enough. These little heart eyelets are so cute. but they are spinning around, so you want to get it, kind of want to make sure that the heart is right side up before setting it. Did I do it? Good enough. Okay, so then, yeah, that's really cute. Okay, let me get some twine and then I'll show you. What kind of twine do I have? Yellow. I don't know if yellow would work with this. It might. Let's just try it. Kind of like a belt. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. And let's see. I think you would tie it on one side just so it doesn't slip off. Okay. I'm about to show you guys closer up. One sec. Let me just, might need a bigger piece. I'm not exactly sure. It kind of depends, I guess, on what you want it to look like, but I think it would be cuter to have enough where you can kind of tie a bow. But let me give you a look at this real quick. Yeah, I think tying a bow will be easier because then you can easily untie it, but basically, so you see the little heart eyelets, so cute. And then basically when you want to open it up, if you have a bow, this is going to be much easier to untie. I just tied it more. Yeah, I'm going to put more so that it can be a little bow. Okay, so now I can show you. So then when you untie it, you just completely take this one off. And this will be attached down, but you'll just glue it. We'll just glue it like from here over. And then this one will stay unglued so that it can open up. And then you can open up. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. So I'm actually gonna glue it down. And I'm gonna take this string out. And you could skip the gluing if you want this part to be removable. But I think I'm just gonna glue it. I think I'm gonna go for it. Because I think it would be annoying to keep opening it and having this part fall off. For me, I know I would just lose it, honestly. So then I'll glue the back down also. And you could decorate this fun little belt with like lace and, you know, it's tempting right now to do that. But again, I'm just gonna leave it kind of as plain as we can so that we can get through this. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so just so I don't forget, I'm going to take a bigger piece of this twine. I thought the one with yellow would be kind of cute because there's yellow in the paper. And then same kind of idea. You could just leave your twine just kind of loose, but I know I would probably lose it. So I'm going to just I'm going to tie it on the left side and just do a little knot. And then it will just be tied on the one side and then you can loop it through the other side. Okay, so yeah, when it's untied then it will just kind of look like this. And then this is all glued down, so okay, cool. So now we got to get into decorating the inside. Just trying to make sure this is glued down. Let's move my eyelet or my punch. Okay, all right. So for the inside, I'm probably just going to start by covering the pocket that's already there. Okay, so I will say that since I have this glued around, when you open it, you're going to have to kind of train that, if that makes sense. You're going to have to open and close it a few times so that the paper will kind of like, I guess the fibers in the paper will kind of loosen up. Yeah. But it'll, after opening and closing it a bunch, it'll be fine. Okay. So we have basically like 3 places that we need to cover, maybe add more pockets. So I'm just gonna kind of go for it because this could take forever. Do I need to bring, okay. When I look up here, it's kind of cutting off my table a bit, But when I look on my screen, it seems like you can at least see an overview of my space, so hopefully that's the case for you. Okay, so we need to just start covering. I might use some wallpaper, I don't know. Well, maybe I should pick like 3 papers. Hi Gina, how are you? Yeah, I'm gonna go through and just pick 3 papers that kind of coordinate, and then I can just start using those and not worry about things not matching, and then I don't have to, yeah, that should be good. Okay, this one might be fun. And we'll use these darn paper pads from Michael's have so many plain pages now. I guess it might be okay for like a background. But okay. Use those 3. I don't really like those together. I think that works better. And then I might use the wallpaper for like some of the pockets, but I'm gonna do these colors right here. It's very gold. Hi Randy, how are you? Yes, and I was mentioning at the beginning of the video, I might try to film a better tutorial of this so that you can actually see what I'm doing, but hopefully. I don't really think you can go wrong with, I don't really know what I was trying to say. Ooh, Gina, nice. I bet that's a nice day of the month, huh? Okay, I'm just marking where I need to cut. So I'm gonna go over here and cut a piece of this paper. And I don't have any specific ideas in mind yet. But whenever I do projects like this, I usually just start with the easiest part, which is usually just matting it or covering. And then the ideas usually kind of come to me, so. And I'm fine with a little bit of the craft color from the envelopes peeking through, so I'm not worried about having the paper like completely covering it, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's think about this. So if I cover this first like quadrant and I don't glue like in this area, then we will have a nice pocket like that's inside, you know, that's behind. I think you know what I mean. But then it might be fun to add some pockets on top of this. And I don't want each page to look exactly the same, so. Ooh, I have a lot of vellum scraps. Let's grab a few of those, because it might be fun to do some vellum pockets on one side. Okay, so maybe, oh, I'm gonna look at something. I take screenshots a lot. I take a lot of screenshots of like ideas when I see someone doing a project, and I've been looking at a lot of videos of folios, so. Okay, a nice angled pocket would work. We could do like a stack of pockets. Okay. Oh, we need the comments up here. And I guess for this video, I should really try to keep these pockets just simple so that you have like this base idea, and then you can make one and add really fun, cool pockets. I'm still deciding. Maybe I'm gonna try like an angled kind of pocket, yeah, for the front. I have clear adhesive pockets that might be fun for one of these as well. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna, because I could sit here and overthink it. That's how, when I was making this other folio the other day, I spent, I think, almost 3 hours. coming up with fun pocket ideas. And while it was fun, it just took forever, but okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a simple angled pocket, kind of like this. Yeah. Now, since this is vellum, like you can't really see, which is fun. You will see once you have things in the pocket, but maybe I shouldn't decorate as I go because that's gonna mean this is gonna take forever. But I'll just do one simple little thing here. I'm gonna put a clear sticker on this, but I think it would be so fun to like add lace to the pockets and go all out, but I'll try to keep it a little bit more simple. I have a hard time doing that though. Okay. Let me just trim this a little bit better. Now vellum's a tricky one. I don't like adding glue on vellum because it wrinkles a bit. I will add double tape, but I think for the sake of this, since it's going to be a pocket that's used, I'm just going to, here, go to my sewing machine real quick, sew around the edges. If I didn't have a sewing machine, I would use double-sided tape. So I'm just sewing around the 3 edges. Alright, so this will be our first page. I'll put a tag in there so you can see that it's a pocket, even though you guys know. Oh, did you guys see my Temu haul today? I love these white tags so much, and I got them from Temu. I honestly loved that haul, but okay, so this will be the first page. It's quite simple, just one main pocket, but that'll be a great spot for tags and whatnot. And then you'll have the pocket that's behind it, that's the envelope. So since I don't want to close the envelope shut, I'm just gonna add glue all along the main part of this, okay? And, I was gonna say, I could do a little half circle punch on this, like on the side, so that you'll know there's a pocket behind. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, like a little notch, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and just put this down. Yeah, like that. I swear I set out some like pretty papers and things somewhere. Well, I don't know. To put like in the pockets. Oh yeah. Let's see, I made a beautiful coaster with, ooh, that's cool, Gina. Well, it is up on my channel, so okay, so I'm just gonna, just for fun, I'm gonna put things in these pockets as we go. So that pocket will be right back here. I'm just making sure I'm not actually putting it like underneath the glue part, since this isn't dried yet, but yeah, there we go. So it's definitely like a little hidden pocket. Okay, all right, so we're done with that. Oh my goodness, outdoor school. I'm gonna cry if my kid has to go to outdoor school. Has to. I'm just kidding. It would be awesome for him. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do this page. Oh, we'll do this one next, which is going, oh, yeah. We'll do this one next, which is going to flip. So when you have it open, you won't see it, but let's definitely still at least cover it. Hello. What? Let's just start by covering it, and then we'll do something to it. Let me go trim this page. Okay. Same idea with covering it. When I attach it down, I won't glue it all the way because then we have the envelope flap. it. There we go. Okay, so for this page, I swear I took some screenshots of like some really fun little pockets that I wanted to do. But what were those? Well, we could do like a triple stacked pocket. I mean, that's easy. I will say I really like how the pockets looked on this one where I tore the edges. So let's do like a double. Yeah, okay. Here, we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna take wallpaper for this one. So basically I need to have a piece of paper that's the same width because I'm gonna do stacking pockets, but well, we could do sideways pockets. Well, we still need, okay. Yes, there are definitely pros and cons. I say if you already shop with Amazon, to me kind of like, eh. Like if you're not going to support a website like that, then I say then also don't support like Amazon and like other places that are kind of similar, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to tear this. Yeah, I'm going to do like a, I'll show you, but have something in mind. Let's use more vellum because it's kind of a fun. I'm just folding my pieces of paper so that I can easily cut them to size. I'm going to tear this one too. Kind of make it wonky. Okay. All right, I'm going to probably have to sew this one too. I need to add ink to the edges just so you can kind of see the vellum. And I think it looks nice. We'll do that with this. Oh, this is upside down. Shoot, we'll have to go that way. That's okay. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Okay, let me show you what we're doing here. Okay, so I'm gonna go sew these, but once they're sewn, you'll see better. Whoops. Basically, it's gonna be 2 strips, and we'll have like long pockets. I don't know. Let me sew it, and then I can show you. Oops. Oh, I'm trying to think of other things. We could do like a belly band, and that way you could have something. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just trying to get ideas for the next few pockets. Whoops. I kind of wasn't looking. I don't know why. I was looking at my hand instead of my paper. And my sewing went a little crazy, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about it. It's still usable. Alright. Let me show you. Let me grab like something that we can put in the pocket so you can see. Okay. So we have this right here, and basically we have like this pocket, or we have this pocket. So I think you guys can see. So vertical pockets. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, and that will just be it for this one, since like I said, when you open this, you're not going to see this one anyway, so just glue. But it's still a great place to take advantage of adding more things. All right, there we go. And then, so now then we open that third one, or this is what it looks like when it's like this. And then when we open this, now we're gonna have the 2 other sections. 130, okay, I gotta pay attention to the time. All right, so let's go ahead and flatten that out. Oh, I have this paper also, and I do like this. On camera it probably looks like a one color, but it does have kind of like graph paper design. Okay, let me figure out how wide I need this to be. And I'm not missing some of the comments, but I'll try to catch up. Do you make the belly bands out of paper? I did, yes. Okay, let me trim this. Okay, so this, the middle one will be important for covering because if you see we have the flap here and then like it just doesn't look very pretty. So we're gonna cover that whole area, but again, making sure not to glue the envelope pocket. Now it is, I'm kind of looking at this, it is gonna be a little tricky to get into, well, I guess it's gonna be the same as this side. I was gonna say it might be a little tricky to get into this pocket. So I could almost make a slit on the top of this envelope. Will that tear everything apart though? And I was thinking it could be a top loading pocket. Let me think about that for a minute. Nah, I feel like it might kind of eventually make the envelopes not stay together, I guess you could say. I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing. Glue it down. I guess it's not a big deal if you can get to the envelope flap anyway, or never mind, envelope pocket. Okay, so we have it covered. While we're here, let's just cover, I don't have the right size of paper, never mind. Well, yeah, I do. Okay. I'm just kind of talking to myself here. Let me fold this and try to get a straight cut. I'm going to use the wallpaper for the third quadrant. And just glue that down, and then we'll have both areas covered and ready to go. Alright, thanks Diana. Okay, so we're kind of like this so far. Pockets, okay, so we have vertical pockets. We could do like flaps too, but that could take forever. Obviously we could do stacked pockets again. We could do an envelope. For one of the sides, let's use, just to make it easy for this video, and I love clear pockets and I love these clear adhesive pockets I get from Amazon. I used to get these same type of pockets from Target, the Target like dollar spot, and I remember I would stock up like crazy because I really liked these pockets, and then they started to not sell them, and then I couldn't find them on Amazon for a while. And then I eventually did, and I was so happy because I use them so often. Okay, so we have a clear adhesive pocket happening. Let me just put like a little journaling card in there. But obviously we could put so much more into these things. We could do like a policy envelope kind of thing. Ooh, what if we do like a policy envelope that has a window, just to make it a little bit more interesting? Like this, but we could cover this maybe. Should we do that? Because we already have lots of pockets, like, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. So let me think what paper I want to use. I'm going to use a blue one, this blue one. I think it's kind of easiest for covering this. I think it's kind of easiest to just collage on it with lots of different papers because, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And then it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. And I have lots of floral scraps over here, down here. From something else, I'm not sure what else it was. Oh, probably the book pages that I've been putting in these journals. Okay, we could use washi tape also. Okay, I'm just gonna start gluing down. So I'm just gonna collage on the top of this just to make it a little bit prettier. And I'm gonna keep most of that window open. But I find it to be easier just to kind of collage over the top of it and not worry about having the window opening perfect or exact. Because then it also looks kind of like more natural, I guess, in a way. You'll see what I mean. And it's way easier. Okay. You can use like little strips of paper around the skinny edges, or yeah, washi tape would work really well. Okay. Let's tie in this wallpaper over here. Oh right, I have to make 10 of these folders. I gotta keep that in mind. That's okay though. That's okay. I'm gonna grab some more scraps and then we're almost done with this part. Cute. And I'm going to keep the flap that it has. So I'm going to just put glue all over this flap. And then I'll put scrapbook paper over it, and then I can just trim it that way. If that makes sense. Around it. Alright, but you can see, you can go on Pinterest or YouTube and get tons more ideas for fun pockets and pocket shapes and all of that. Oh, I should have done like a heart-shaped something or other. What the heck? That's okay. Let me grab another tag. And some string. I seriously just grabbed twine out of my garbage because I remembered earlier I used a piece that was too short. And it will be perfect for this. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna put like a clear sticker on the tag so that will peek through the window, if that makes sense. I'll show you. I am sure making a mess. But you could also put a clear sticker on the window. Like, yeah, if you wanted that to be showing all the time. I think one month for Patreon, I think I did these policy envelopes like this, and I put like a clear flower sticker on the window so it kind of looked like a pressed flower, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see how that lines up. Hopefully good. Well, if I could get it down there a little bit more. Okay. Could be better, but that's okay. You get the point. Either way, you can see what's in the pocket. So, and then this side of the flap I didn't cover, but I'm not going to worry about that because I kind of like it folded down. Okay, so then for this, I could just glue it all the way down, or I could do a flap, but then I have to come up with more pocket ideas. So let's just have this be it. I think you get the idea that you could do a lot of fun things. And this is pretty fun, exactly how it is. Okay. I'm gonna grab another little tag and put that down in this pocket because I don't really like how that sticker looks. And once this is all glued down, there we go, you'll be able to use the pockets a lot easier. All right, cute. So let me put it together. Like I really want to keep adding more things, but let's just go ahead and, okay, I'm gonna tie a little bow, and then I'll try to open it up and show you guys what it will look like if you had it. I think this will be the perfect little addition to these journals, and it's not too filled up, so it's not too bulky for the journals. I mean, you could take this out and then just use it all by itself also, but okay. I'll try to do a short video or later today and give you a better view also, but because it's so hard to just hold it up, so you go like this, and then you just open it up like this, and then we have our vellum pocket, we have the pocket behind, and then over here we have our vertical pockets. Open it up, and then we have our policy envelope and this little clear adhesive pocket. So yeah, fun. I think we did good. All right, that didn't take too long, did it? How long? Let's see, does it say how long? 53 minutes ago I started. And I would say with talking, it probably took 45 minutes, honestly, ish, because I got started pretty right away. 30 to 45 minutes now that, and so now that I've made this one, also I could probably make one of these in like a half hour if I stuck to this design. But so if I need 10 of them, and each one's a half hour, oh god. Let's not think about that. Let's not think about that. Okay, I love how it turned out. I hope you guys do too. Whoops. You are very welcome. It was fun. Earlier today, I finished these page pockets. Let me show you. These will be going into my journal collection, but yeah, they're just like a full page pocket, and I'm obsessed with adding stenciling to everything right now. So they have a little bit of stenciling. They have the cute cut top, I guess, the cut top, edge punch, and then some like lace snippets. And then it's like a really big pocket basically. And I used a variety of fun book pages. So this one was cute. I didn't do too many of the children's book pages. I thought this one was cute, but I wanted to save the children's book pages for like a different themed set of journals. This one's pretty. Oh, I think I did this one earlier. And I forgot to make this into a pocket, but you get the point. All right, well, I gotta clean up this mess and I gotta make a bunch more of these, so I'm gonna let you guys go. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. What is today? Wednesday? Something like that? Ugh, I gotta clean up here. So yeah, let's clean up now. I'll save all these scraps so I can make more of these. Yeah. Okay guys, I hope I inspired you. I gotta go. Okay, bye.